He shows me the papers that he had. And he decided at the moment he was a technician. I think he was getting about 7.5 at the time. And then I was getting 1.2. And he tells me, you can do this in just about 6 months if you are serious. Or in just 1 year, you'll be done with the technician. Then you can get a job. And I looked at the possibility of escaping poverty in a year. At first, it was just about escaping poverty.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's too much poverty. Let me just... So I asked him, so tell me more about this Zika thing. So he begins to explain to me how it is done, but I don't have money to do this course. He says, no, you don't even have a lot of money. Zika is extremely flexible. You can do at your own pace, write the exam when you are ready. I'm saying, really? He says, yeah, that attracted me a lot. But I didn't have the money for the application form or to come and, pay for the school fees or whatever it is. So I tell him, okay, fine, I'm interested in this. Can I call you tomorrow morning? So that night I never slept. I went to Google, researched about Zika, went to Facebook, searched through. Then I found out that Zika is a very, very prestigious qualification, very prestigious. A lot of people who are doing phenomenal things have passed through that institution. I'm saying, oh, this is amazing. So I researched almost all night about Zika, and I was impressed with the results I found. So in the morning I call my friend, say, you come, I'm ready. So he comes to my place, and I say, his name is Innocent Pili. So I say, Innocent, I don't have money, to be honest with you. So me going to Lusaka with my neighbor, she was going to give me a lift. So I can go and consult with the University of Lusaka and see if I can apply there. But what I have is a tablet. I had a tablet because I used to sell those things. I have a tablet, so I can sell this tablet. So my friend told me, not a problem, because even me, I want to buy a tablet. So let me buy it from you. So you can use the money to pay school. That's how I sold my tablet. Innocent bought the tablet, gave me half of the money, went to Lusaka, took me to Zika. I got the application form, went to ZAPTAC. From there, we went to ECZ to have my results certified, took them back to Zika. And that was the beginning of my accountancy journey. Now, at first it was exciting, but along the way, my business was shutting down. Life in Cafe was becoming so hard and hard. I had to make a decision. Should I stay in Cafe on this job where I'm getting 1,200? Or should I go back to Lusaka, join my mom, and try Sarawala again? So I saved up a few coins, and I decided to simply resign from my job. Because I figured coming from Kafue to Lusaka to school was becoming expensive for me, looking at my financials. So Lusaka was the better option because I would just walk. Several times I could just walk to school and come back. I don't have a problem. So I had to quit my job. And I was very grateful. NCZ is a good place for somebody who wants to grow because there's an understanding of school. My supervisors there were very supportive. They were very good. When I was leaving, actually, one of the foremen had to tell me, Sani, ukafuna kubwera, please just ukabwere. Here, we love you. You've been very good here. We have no problem with you. If you want to come back, just come back. So it was easy for me to even do my school because the supervisors were very supportive at NCZ. They were very, very, very helpful. So sometimes I could switch shifts for me to come to Lusaka. If I have a class in the afternoon, I would ask somebody to cover me for the afternoon shift so that I can do morning shift. So we switch shifts. So that would allow me to do that. So it was very flexible for me to come to Lusaka and do school and go back. So I'm really grateful for that arrangement of having shifts. But again, with time, it became difficult for me to pay for myself. The cost of living, my 1,200, my exam was close to that, my school fees. The salary was being wiped out by just not even the exam fee or school fees. It was just way too tiny. So I had to come to Lusaka now to join my mom. And now I started doing Sarawala in City Market. So at first it was nice. We were selling, things were happening. It was okay, but eventually business became so bad. City Market was congested, and finally that shelter fell. Remember the time there was that big fire? Now all of us were kicked out of City Market. So now I had no place to operate. And now City Market is very toxic for people with no political connections. Because sometimes you'd wake up, you go to your stand, you find there's a booth here at your booth. It has been put in the night. You don't know what's taken over your stand. So you ask them, no, go to the chairman. You go to the commander, they say, no, you have no say.